If you have a BMW that starts very slow and the transmission light tends to be on once it starts, guys, we're going to explain what causes that and how to fix that in today's video. It will pretty much work on any BMW. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. If you guys have a BMW, guys, pretty much any BMW that has a hard start, guys, and has transmission light on, once it started and it doesn't act good, it doesn't have enough power, stay with us, guys, and we'll explain what causes that and we'll show you how to fix that. Now, quick introduction to the channel, guys. All the parts and tools that we use to fix that car, okay, scanners, everything, we share the links, guys, in the description of the video below for your convenience. In addition, we make more than 200 to 300 free videos on every single car we get at the shop, guys. So we do quite a bit here at the shop. Why we do all that? Simply, guys, because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can, guys. Now, we're going to go ahead and show you how hard that BMW starts, how the transmission light is on. We're going to scan the system, diagnose it, and show you what needs to be done to fix it, guys. So please, guys, subscribe to the channel and like the video. That's what all we need in return. So let's go ahead and attempt to start it now and you will see what happens, guys. It did start, slow start, guys, very slow start. Transmission light will come on. Okay, 4x4 light. Let me turn. Okay, let me turn here the light on. Okay, and you're going to see transmission malfunction. 4x4 malfunction. Okay, you're going to see in a second. And we have a problem, guys. Okay, transmission light right there now. So what causes that now? Stay with us and we're going to cover everything from start to finish. So now, guys, we had to do quite a bit of disassembly. We had to remove our intake manifold. The whole thing needed to come out, guys. This is your intake manifold. That's what it looks like. Here we had to remove the air filter box, intake boot, throttle body. Every time you remove the intake manifold, guys, recommend to put new gaskets. We'll have the link in the description of the video below. Now, if you want to see, guys, okay, how to remove the intake manifold, we have the video on the channel, everything from start to finish, guys. So check it out. I'll put the link in the description of the video below because I didn't want to waste your time, guys, for any of you that know how to do that. But if you don't know, we have the video, everything from start to finish, how to remove the intake manifold. Once you guys remove that intake manifold, okay, you're going to come to right here. Okay, check it out, right here. Under the engine starter, guys. Okay, but before we continue, guys, always disconnect your car battery because you're next to the engine starter, you're next to the alternator if you do that work. And do that before you even open the hood of your vehicle. Why? Because if you touch those wires, you can burn electrical components, cause damage to the electrical system, burn modules, computers. We've done that in the past, guys, and you'll be working, gasoline will be leaking, so you don't want that to happen, guys, and catch your car on fire. Now, it really matters on modern vehicles which battery terminal you disconnect first, guys, positive or negative. If you don't know that, check out, we have the video in the description of the video below that explains that, because if you don't do it the correct way, you can, guys, damage your vehicle. And once you do all that, you come under the starter, you have that wire here. It could be, guys, a loose wire for the crankshaft position sensor causing that code, guys. Super simple problem, guys, and very common problem on BMW, guys. Okay, to have that wire loose if you worked on intake manifold or something, because you can just snap it out of there, guys. If that's not the case, okay, it could be a bad crankshaft position sensor. We'll go ahead and remove ours. You're going to need a Torx, reverse Torx 12. We'll share all the links for the parts and tools, guys, that we use, and we'll go ahead and remove it. It's right under the starter, guys. Now, before we getting it even loose, make sure that you don't have any dust or contamination under where that sensor is located. If you do, what you have to do, get a vacuum, clean everything, because otherwise you will drop everything in the oil pan, guys. And if you drop dust, rocks, dirt inside, okay, you can say bye-bye to your engine, guys. You just hope that the oil filter will catches everything, but always clean everything good. This is the bolt, we're getting it out. Now the sensor may be a little bit stuck, just wiggle it a little bit. You may need to pry it a little bit with a screwdriver and it comes out eventually, guys. Okay, there is one O-ring that gets stuck. This is your crankshaft position sensor. So if you guys have on 3 series, this calls, guys, Okay, check the wiring harness. This is number one reason. Number two, guys, it's a bad sensor itself. If you replace it, connect the wire and everything's good. Make sure you don't disconnect the wire while installing the intake manifold. That's a very common problem. Everything should be fine, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more help and see you guys next time.